Hey YouTube, my name's Rebecca. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a sketchbook tour for you guys today. A quick little review of the sketchbook. It's an Artist Loft sketchbook. I got it at Walmart. I painted the cover with acrylics, like little raindrops. It didn't last me very long. Like, I've only had this for like 2 years, and like the spine is already coming up, so it's not the most durable sketchbook. It was kind of one of the cheapies. I started drawing in this in 2015 to 2017. So, it took me kind of a while to like fill up this sketchbook. This is actually the first sketchbook I've ever filled up in my life. I purposely tried to fill up this sketchbook just because I wanted to have like a little tour, so. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, so this is a very big sketchbook, so I'm not going to like go in detail on every drawing because I actually have a lot of shitty drawings in here that I'm probably not going to, well, I'm going to show, but I'm just going to flip over them real fast. So I'm going to like briefly talk about some of the better drawings in here, and if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably already seen a lot of these. So, first page. I always think the first page should be like your best page. I did a little woofy running, an eyeball, and just another little woofy face. Second page. Little horse. His face. This is just like a random doodle I did at work one night, so it didn't turn out the best. This is just a complete clusterfuck of a drawing. Kind of shitty. Just sketchy stuff. This one, another wolf. I had a wolf book that I would take with me to work, and I would just copy the pictures out of there, so I got a couple wolf drawings. There's another one. This is on my Instagram. Another wolf. Sideways wolf. Wolves. I did a little deer, and I think that was like an eagle or a hawk or something. Unfinished drawing. I have a lot of stuff like this in here, so that's kind of why I'm going to try to skip over fast stuff that's not that good. Little hand study. This is kind of one of my favorite ones in here. It's like a weird sugar skull thing. I was looking in like a medical book, and I drew a skull, and I just kind of added the stuff on top of it. Sometimes I get lazy and I just censor, I just draw on the censor. Water droplet drawing. It was like a security camera at my work, and I just drew the raindrops on the drain. I was up in New York. This one was a book cover. What book was it? I literally can't remember. It was some like self-help book. This was supposed to be a self-portrait. I don't think it looks like me. I got my proportions off. A little horse and an eyeball. I'm trying to go fast because this could potentially be a long video. It's a weird little sketch. It wasn't too good. I try to do like some anatomy on a horse. I draw a lot of horses. Like, I just tried to label everything. Sometimes I get bored. I think it's in here. I tried to do some human anatomy. I have 3 more sketchbooks going, and I'm actually trying to do more studies instead of like random freaking doodles. Alright, this is another horse. I think this is one of my better horses in here. I did a bunch of horses. And some baby horses. I like live in a camper on a farm, so I'm around all these animals. A little rose. Another horse. A little Pegasus. A little rough drawing. A basketball player. I was at work again. Actually, a lot of this I did at work. It was a basketball player on a cover of a magazine at work. Some really crappy eyes. I did like a little mermaid lady, like a unicorn horn. I draw a lot of weird shit. I did a chick with a third eye and like sticks and stuff in her hair. It kind of reminds me of like a night elf from like Warcraft. A little birdcage lady, some more weird shit that I draw. I think I actually posed for this one as a reference. I don't know. I don't really remember where I got this one from. My cat. A little sketch. This face is really terrible. Trying to do a man face, didn't finish it. This is from a Wiley Becker, yeah. I did a little study from her, so I didn't come up with this. This is like all credit to her. I kind of like copied her style for like a study. I can't remember where I found it. It was in one of my art books that I had. I thought it looked really cool, so I copied it. I just liked her style for the wolves. Seal thingy. I could copy this one from a magazine seal. This one is definitely from a magazine. This is also on my Instagram. This is from another magazine. It's like I think they're Cinotaurs. Sometimes my husband will draw in my sketchbooks, and I think he's trying to draw a penis. It's pretty terrible. I'll be going through my sketchbooks and I'll see these little random doodles on the side. I'm like, you're gonna ruin my drawings. Let's see. Yep, this is one of his. Matt Prone. I really don't care if he draws them. I think it's kind of funny, actually. One thing I'm actually been working on for my next sketchbook. I like only draw on like one half, so I always have this back page because I don't want them to smudge together. And I got this spray so they don't rub together. It works pretty good. I don't know what it is. I hate drawing on this page over here, and I feel kind of bad because it's like wasting half my sketchbook. So the next sketchbook tour that I do, I'll have drawings on like both pages. It's kind of easy to do it this way though. It's on one page. Alright, this is, I honestly don't remember where I copied this from. And it doesn't look exactly like the drawing or the picture that I got it from. But I did not come up with this. I got this from somewhere. A little face and try to do some like raindrops over it. Some lips with raindrops over it. Massive eyeball. So some of these drawings I did for YouTube for but I didn't use them on my channel because they kind of sucked. So this is one of them. I have a better eye time-lapse video. This one's on my channel. This is Teal Swan. I love her. I'm a giant hippie if you haven't noticed. This is on my channel. This was on my channel, but I took it down. I wasn't that impressed with it. I feel like if I'm gonna do time-lapse drawings, I want them to be good quality. So is this one. It was on my channel, but I took it down. I need to do more good stuff on my channel. The crow, not that impressed. It's kind of a rough sketch. Not that impressed. A rough sketch. This was on my channel. I didn't make it. This is a YouTuber, Onision. I'm not the biggest fan of his, but I tried to draw him for my channel and I didn't make it. This kind of ugly face. This is probably one of my better faces. I really like this one. I did. It's not on my channel. I kind of wish it was, though. This was on my channel. Took it down. Didn't like it. I was gonna do Harley Quinn, but the drawing I wasn't that impressed with. I had a lot of proportions off and stuff I needed to fix. I just never got around to finishing it. It's kind of another weird hippie drawing that I did. This is one of my favorite drawings I think I did in here. It's the Afghan girl from the National Geographic cover. This is on my Instagram. I really liked, I drew her a long time ago and it didn't work, and then I drew her again at work and it turned out pretty good, so pretty happy. I tried to draw Daenerys from Game of Thrones, and it looks okay. Doesn't look exactly like her though, so. A girl with like a cloth or something over her, like a sheet. I got this picture from another National Geographic magazine. I just doodled it real fast. This one is on my channel. I don't know. I really liked how this one came out for some reason. I like the eyes on it. It's the one I titled Ethereal. How I got the white, or the eye part, to like look kind of shiny and pretty, I took a little white gel pen and I kind of like doodled it in here just so they kind of have a glowing effect. Yeah, that's how I got that. Blank page. This is one that I'm not that impressed with. I think I had this one time-lapsed for YouTube because I see I wrote thanks for watching on the side, so I probably did but didn't like it. This one was, I didn't like it. I time-lapsed this one. Some weird harpy chick thing. And then I drew like a little body down here. I'm not that impressed. I struggle with the female form and proportions. It's something I've really been trying to work on this year, so definitely in my newer sketchbook I'm working on it. It's like a wild dog. I kind of jacked up his face. Oh my god, this is some weird anime shit I tried to draw that turned out absolutely terrible. Yeah, ugly faces. Yeah, I've been trying to come up with my own personal style for faces, which I think I have it now. I have it down now to where I like it. Like this one, I have like failed maybe face eye down the side. This was a style I was sort of playing with. I really don't like this at all, but I've kind of gotten to where I do like my faces, so. This little deer I drew with like an eyeball inside of it. Not that amazing. Most of these are just kind of rough sketches that I just sort of am bored and I doodle stuff, so. Yeah, some more weird shit. Never finished this one, but I think I should have finished this one. I feel like the proportions aren't terribly off on that one. I actually drew on the second page over here. So, some moths. And then I think this is my fuzzy cat I drew. Looks kind of terrible. He kept moving. This is on my Instagram. I drew a pig and a cow. As you guys know, I'm a vegan, and I've been drawing a lot of like roosters and pigs lately, just because I feel like, I don't know, am I weird support of them? But I also have like a bunch of roosters and chickens running around, and I have like 3 pigs, so I get good references. Another weird ass page trying to come up with like a style for a face. Not that impressed with anything. I think I put like failed ideas. I was trying to come up with like a character design, because like I always try to design peeps just for fun. Yeah, I have like some like silhouettes up here. I have another picture of this person on the other side. Not really for anything in particular, just kind of out of boredom. I have a set sprite, I don't even know if you could tell. Yeah, this is like another version of the same chick that I tried to draw. Just like out of sheer boredom. There's like, my sketch is another one. My sketchbook, so random. I think it's like another thing I try to do from my mind. Another random face doodle. Looks terrible. I don't, oh. I had something in here. I doodled at work. I don't know if you could see. Random work doodles. Alright. I sort of experimented in here with like pen and stuff. This turned out absolutely terrible. And then colored pencil. I mean, I don't really know what I'm doing with colored pencil. I kind of suck still. I kind of know what I'm doing with acrylics. And that's about it. Yeah, some more colored pencil stuff. A really ugly colored pencil face, my god. I did this like third-eyed girl. I just kind of a wonky looking third eye. And then a tiger on the other side. What did I do here? I don't really know. I found this picture somewhere. I thought it was kind of cool. It's like a weird skinny chick I drew. And I had some like gold marker. I don't know if you can tell. I think I've been messing with it a lot in my newest sketchbook. I don't know if you can really tell. I did a little bit on this one. I did some gold marker. I seen like somebody doing highlighter and pencil, which I thought looked really cool. I definitely want to give that a try. And then some tigers. Colored pencil. Looks kind of shitty, but this is a sketchbook. And then I drew this from Skyrim. I freaking love that game. I crack out on that game way too much. That game has consumed like an unheardly amount of my life. Alright. So I did some antlers on this side. This is kind of like a weird thing I've been playing with, is like girls with like antlers. Yeah. Hang on, someone's pulling up the driveway. I'm gonna ignore it for as long as I can. Alright, so yeah. This is kind of what an idea I've been playing with. Like, my proportions are off, but, you know, it's a sketchbook. Another girl with antlers with, like, a moon dripping shit on her. I really like this idea, and I definitely want to put it in, like, integrate it into, like, future paintings and stuff. I really kind of just realized I want to turn this into a painting. We shall see. This is what I was talking about earlier, like with the anatomy stuff. Like, I have an anatomy book. Looks like that person's leaving. Like with the rib cage, and then I like labeled parts of the rib cage. I don't know if you could really tell, like there's numbers, and I want to do a lot more of this tells you what I drew. And then what I liked about, it's like the sternum, like I broke down the sternum and labeled it, and then I compared it to a dagger as a reference. Yeah, I really want to do more of this type of thing. I really need to focus more on anatomy, just because, like, sometimes when I'm drawing, I just have to kind of make it up as I go, because I don't really know what exactly makes up the figure that I'm drawing, so I need to do a lot more studies like this. So, and then on this page, I think this is just Britney Spears. I don't think it looks that much like her, but it's just like a doodle, so. This is a jacked up picture. I got the proportions way off. I actually drew on the second page. It's like a crow with like a face and its stomach. I want to do something like this again, but I want to make the face less shitty. Like that face, my god. Some colored pencil stuff that just kind of didn't impress me. Some gold marker. It's so funny because looking back at this, I don't think any of these are that great anymore. Like, I've gotten so much better. So, yeah. A little horse I drew with some tree stuff in the background. This one is on my Instagram over here. I used to love the show when I was a kid, so I kind of like to do a lot of fan art stuff. I'm pretty sure everybody knows who this is. If you don't, it's an anime called Inuyasha that was really popular back in the day, but I don't even think anyone watches it anymore. I did a little fox. I did some gold and the lips and like the lashes and stuff. I think this was like supposed to be Megan Fox, but it doesn't look like her. I fucked up the proportions. Okay, so this one I try to do a lot more female figure stuff. I don't know if you can tell, the face is kind of weird, but yeah, this one, the proportions look a lot better to me. Like, I always draw the heads way too big, so worked on the female form, and then this one, some silver pen. Yeah, I have a lot more female anatomy in my newer sketchbook. Hopefully I'll finish it soon so I can do another tour, but it might be a while. Colored pencil. Don't know what I'm doing. I think this is my last ones in here. Holy crap. I remember drawing this and thinking I'm almost done with the sketchbook. So yeah, this is, I don't even know. I think I just came up with it. I drew the hands really freaking tiny, so not super impressed. Oh my god, you guys. There wasn't as much in here as I thought there was. I didn't finish this completely. I think I had like 5 pages at the end, but like, it took me so long to finish the sketchbook. Like, I was just relieved when it was done. Because I wanted to start a new one so badly, so. Yeah. I filmed this video in my camper, you guys. My home sweet home. And I just sit here and let my coffee get cold. It didn't take me as long as I thought it was going to. I thought it was going to take me like freaking like almost an hour, but it really didn't. So, yeah. The things I did like about this sketchbook is it's like, hang on. Yeah, the thing I did like about the sketchbook is like, it had a canvas material. Like, when I was looking for a sketchbook, I wanted to find a really freaking cheap one, so I looked at Walmart, because their supplies is like really freaking cheap. Like, it blows my mind. Like, you could find like a mixed media sketchbook for like so much less than like Michael's. So they had this one, and I know they have Artist Loft at Michael's, but yeah, it was actually, I think this was even in the clearance section of the art, like the art aisle. I don't know. I liked it because it was so cheap, and the paper was really thick and heavy, and the paper was kind of textured, which I didn't mind. But the freaking, like, I had this, like, in my overnight bag, 'cause, like, the job I used to work at, I, like, pretty much lived at work. So, it was always in, like, my night bag, or my overnight bag, and, like, getting, like, torn up on the side. So, it's not very durable. So, if you do get this sketchbook, just be mindful of that. It is really cheap. I think I got this for, like, less than $5. And there was a lot of paper in here. And you could paint the cover. The one that I have now, it's not a leather cover, it's almost like a plastic cover, but it's black like this, so I don't think I can paint the cover because it's not like a this is actually like a little canvas. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that, but thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and leave me a comment down below on something that you would like to see from me in the future. So, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!